Yo, look at this guy. Look, he ready too. What's up, y'all? No, I ain't been live on the B side in a minute, but we got a channel strike on the main channel for part 3 of the date. That was the triple date with Quita, Polo, and what's called. What up? What up? What up? Man, she on the way. She on the way. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a minute though, cause the Uber had got huh? Nah, man, I got other stuff to do, man. I had to make sure everything was in place. Nah, man, we got to do it today. All right, I'll go get some. All right, you want to go to the store real quick? Yeah, you can ride with me. All right. Just going to Kroger. Going to Kroger. Just we can go the back way. Yeah. What up, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, man. Happy Monday, everybody. It been a crazy one. Oh, you gotta turn the music off though. You gotta turn the music. Hold on. What up, y'all? All right. So it's a lot going on, y'all. So yeah, we're going to Kroger's. You can just go out here and then go to the left. So what up, man? So listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I love YouTube. I do. I promise you I do. I love YouTube, but YouTube sometimes act like it don't love me. And so the long and short of it is that I uploaded part 3 of the date with Quita, Polo, and Maya. And um they gave me a strike for it. Now, they gave me a strike after they ran all their checks and said, "Hey, this video is good to go. Go ahead and post it." Right? And so I posted it and they immediately demonetized it because there was music in it. So I took the music out. They re-demonetized it because of ad suitability. So I didn't want them to be getting the video for free. I knew it was going to do a decent number of views. So I went ahead and decided, well, I'm just gonna re-edit it and re-upload it. And hopefully they'll give me the green light, right? Well, I did that, and when I went to re-upload it, I had a channel strike. I had a channel strike. And they gave me a channel strike for something that I can't explain, which is basically they said I violated the sex and nudity policy. The sex and nudity policy because of basically something that happened at 9 minutes and 33 seconds in that video, which of course y'all don't have the context, but the long and short of it, nothing happened at 9 minutes, 33 seconds. 5 seconds before that, Maya had said something about something, but she ain't even finished what she was saying. And then 5 seconds after that, Polo said something about pulling his Johnson out. And so I don't know if that's what they flagged me for, right? For him just saying that, but that's weak as hell. That's weak as hell. That is so weak. And so, the long and short of it is that I can't upload or do anything on the main channel for a week. And I have this, what I consider really good content in part 3 and part 4 of the date. And you're definitely not going to want to miss part 4 because this is super explosive. But I don't want to post it and get a channel strike on the other channel too. So, and I've re-edited it at this point. So I'm just gonna take out the part where they was talking about whatever. And hopefully I'm gonna, I ain't got no strikes in the B side, so go ahead to the right. Yeah, yeah. Nah. We just gonna go to this Kroger right here. But yeah, so the long and short of it is that, they playing games. And I'm having to Like I don't hardly ever go live. Hey, what's up, baby? All right, y'all. Had to talk to my daughter real quick. Okay, anyway. Yeah, it's been an eventful day. Like I say, on Saturday, that's when the channel strike happened. It blew my whole weekend. And like I say, I have part three and part four. Part three is actually posted on my X account because I was trying to get Team YouTube on X to help me out or whatever, but they were no help. So if you go look for at Marcus from ASI on X, you may be able to find the video. I'm not really super fluent and familiar with X like that. So, but you may be able to find it. Anyway, long story short, they gave me a channel strike super week. And so I'm gonna be posting on this channel all week, obviously. And I got some decent content and stuff like that. And I'm gonna re-edit the part three and upload it, and hopefully they give me the green light and everything works out fine. And part four, which is the explosive part, which I'm probably gonna have to go in and it's probably gonna take me an hour to edit all the F bombs and everything else out that I think they might try to hit me with. But I'm gonna try to get the content up to y'all. And we're continuing to evolve, right? So that's why I got Short Dog with me, right? So Short Dog is actually about to do a date with Drea. I don't know if y'all remember Drea. Her interview had about 10,000 views. It wasn't like everybody saw it in the world, but Drea was the young lady who said something like her stepdad had her like taking pictures and stuff like that when she was younger, things like that. So I recently interviewed her, and Short Dog saw her interview, and he liked what he saw. So during one of the phone calls, we was talking about Quita. At the end of it, he was like, "Hey, what's up with Drea?" And I was like, "What's up with it?" And he was like, "I want to go on a date," because he been seeing the content, seeing how I've been paying for dates and stuff. So he was like, "Hey, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that date action." Nah, Short Dog got money. Y'all see we in this Porsche right now. All right, but yeah, so that's what I'm about to film right now. And y'all will get that at some point, either tonight, tomorrow, or whenever. But yeah, it's just been a lot going on. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. You're probably not. It's a 99% chance that you're not gonna see Quita on this platform anymore. Okay, you're not gonna see Quita on the platform. Yeah, go up right here. Yeah, so we had got up today to do an interview. And just, it was just some kick it type stuff. It was her and Maya. They came out in their dresses and everything, and it was supposed to be a classy lady day, right? And so we're literally headed on the way to just, we wasn't going far, it was just going to Belvedere Plaza. And just they're in the back and I'm filming. And somehow, some way, I made a joke about something about bite me in the head or don't bite me in the head or something like that. And she pretty much flipped. Okay. She pretty much flipped. And she done tripped out before, but not like this. So she pretty much you know, did it to the point to where I'm not gonna deal with it no more. So for all you folks that want me to not deal with Quita no more, you got your wish. She crossed the line that I'm just not, comfortable with and things like that. It was just a little bit too turned up, just kind of crashing out a little bit and stuff like that. So that is another thing that happened today. So it's been an eventful day. Been an eventful day. Now you will be seeing Maya. You will be seeing Maya on the platform for sure. And so we're definitely gonna, follow her journey and everything else and all that good stuff. But yeah, that pretty much happened with Queen. No, she didn't bite me or nothing like that. She just was flashing out. Flashing out. And it was to the point to where, you know, like I trust me, I done been around crash outs, flash outs, all that stuff. Y'all know me. I keep it real chill. But it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Can't deal with this no more. This is not at all where I need to be, what I'm saying, spending any type of time or energy or anything like that. And so, it is what it is. All right, I'm just running in here real quick, bro. Oh yeah, you can come on. Come on in. All right. All righty. Just gotta make a quick little stop in this Kroger, y'all. All right. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy earlier. But hey, we good. All right, we good. So all right. Man, me and Short Dog walking together feel like the short guy patrol. Well, you know, everything happens when it happens, so no worries. Hello. Oh, they got the Girl Scout cookies. Anybody want some Girl Scout cookies? Y'all come on up here to Kroger. They got the Girl Scout cookies on deck. Let's see, I guess we'll go this way. I'm just picking up some what's called so she could have some oil. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. But yeah, and even the video that that I was filming today or whatever, I might show y'all that. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. If I'm gonna show y'all that or not, because it ain't. It's just I know y'all probably want to see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that on there or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. But also, if there's anybody that wants to buy or purchase part three and part four of the dates, because again, I get real hesitant when they do stuff like channel strikes and stuff like that. Let me see, where's the looking for the oil? Just like the oils. Yeah, uh-huh. Probably down here. Probably down this aisle right here. But anyway, if anybody wants to purchase those videos, because like I said, I get a little antsy when they start doing things like that. Um, I'll sell it to you for a okay price. You know what I'm saying? I'll sell it to you for okay price. Um, you know, I get it, and y'all know me, I'll risk it for the biscuit, but um, I can't risk my livelihood without making sure that I got something else going on that can replace it or better. So, for right now, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna necessarily, I don't think I'm gonna, like I say, I was thinking about editing and stuff like that and posting it up, but like, you know what? Is it really like it ain't, it ain't that serious. I got other stuff. Trust me, I got some pretty decent content today too. So we got some stuff going, man. I'm just trying to make sure I do the right thing. So if there's anyone that's interested in purchasing part three and part four, uh, put like a one in the chat so I can recognize and see who you are. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Uh, this dude right here. All right. Yeah, we just need the cheap stuff. We don't need to get no expensive stuff. All right. Let me see. Let me get you up out of here, Cheryl Coots. Let me get you up out of here. Yep. By the way, anybody talking crazy, talking stupid, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Anybody talking crazy? Because you can get the hell up out of here. That's what you can do. So Cheryl Coots, bye bye. All right, let me see. But yeah. So, like I said, okay, because if I post the stuff, obviously, I probably get between the two videos, maybe like 50,000 views or so like that. So, just on average, without knowing what the exact CPM would be, I'd probably make somewhere around 500 bucks or so from the videos. So, yes, for sale. Like I paid for the videos. I'm not gonna just give them to somebody for free. Okay. All right. So if anybody does want to purchase it, like I say, put a one in the chat. The cash date, listen. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I misplaced it or lost it or whatever, but I cannot find Cash's number. So I emailed Cash and was hoping that they would get back in touch with me, like, at some point today. But they haven't yet. So we'll see. But I'm still gonna be looking to get that date going too. I have a date set up for Cat, right? And that's gonna be next week as well. So yeah, you saw that? Yeah. Yeah, you probably saw it on X or whatever. Like I said, I posted it on my X. Um, that's crazy. That's crazy. Do we ship out of town? You know, this is ninja type stuff. So I mean, I don't know if it'd be worth it for him to like ship it out of town or whatever. What these folks got going on? All right, it's all good. All right. Let me see. Maybe you could post them on the Marcus IRL or Marcus Raw. Well, I don't want to even play like that. Again, for a lot of y'all, I get it. But for me, YouTube is my main source of my income. And so, you know, I could take chances, but I ain't just gonna, play with them like that. We gonna take it easy when it comes to that. Let me see. Marcus, I comment on one of your videos. I believe Polo was my cousin, my uncle's son. For real? Send me an email, Lynette. Send me an email. Where short dog go? Oh, there you go. All right, short dog and cat, short dog and cat. Sorry. Look, I don't know. We gonna have to see, maybe. Uh, let's see. What's my ex name? Marcus from ASI. So at Marcus from ASI. All right. Yeah, TikTok. Well, honor detailing. You saying TikTok, but TikTok don't pay no money. So I'd be interviewing myself if I was on TikTok. I'd be homeless. I'd be interviewing me. Okay, because TikTok don't pay nothing, and they didn't used to pay a whole bunch, but now they like don't pay hardly shit, like for real, for real. So TikTok is all good until you want to make some money, but for sure, for sure. Let's see, short dog and Maya date. Now that would be something else, and that might be the next one. So we gonna see because we got to see how this date goes with we gotta see how this date goes with Drea. But that'll actually be that's a great idea. Okay, that's a great idea. So yeah, we may see that one day. All right. Let's see. Never mind, because IRL is the kids channel. Yeah, IRL is the kids channel. Okay, I got some folks following me on X now. Yeah, I've never really been active on X at all or anything like that, but I might start posting some of the stuff that can't make it on YouTube to X. Just, I just don't like, I feel like I done got past the point of giving some stuff to the game. Like I shouldn't have to give some stuff to the game at this point. Like I want to earn money from everything that I do and be able to earn money in multiple ways from it and everything else. And so that's where my mind is focused. I'm trying to get things set up. Just go down this street right here. All right. All righty. Let's see. What did Quita do? Quita was being Quita. Why you ain't turn? You good, bro. You good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're right up the street. Yeah, yeah. We ain't gonna jeopardize the income. Ain't do that. Using Patreon for the salacious videos. I considered that. I did consider that. So I might, I might put up like $1 a month Patreon or $2 a month or something like that. To where, like you won't get videos all the time, but you'll definitely get like the spicier ones. And trust me, I can do spicier content, but I just know that YouTube has their guidelines. But yeah, I mean, we can definitely I'm gonna consider that. I'm gonna consider that because maybe I'll do where like some of the prostitutes like kind of show you their clothes and undress and do things like that. There's different things I can do. And it's just content for me. So no biggie. All right. Let's see. Hi, Marcus. Yes, I had to cancel my membership because I lost my job. But once my money get back right, I'm back. Oh, it's all good. Vitiligo. It's all good. It's all love. You know that Polo looks just like my uncle. I love you, Marcus. Marcus, why don't you build a website and then when it doesn't go through the web? Yeah, I listen. I consider that as well. I consider that as well. But operating a website requires like either you have to do it or you have to have someone do it. That's like the website for the clothes or whatever, right? That actually cost me like 200 and some bucks a month. So I don't know. I'd have to find a way to do it to where it doesn't have like that cost or whatever. Or I have enough people that, pay like I say, $2 a month or whatever and want to get that content. But yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, guys. We are going to the right. Polo and Cash. Y'all so crazy. I don't know if Polo will agree to that. Can you and Quita make up? Uh it's not a makeup or not makeup. It's just I'm good. Like I'm chilling. It ain't no, I'm not mad or nothing like that. I'm just just drawing the line. That's all. It's no biggie. All right. There's always gonna be a line. Okay, cool. Let's see. Quita gonna hurt you if you post short dog and her friend on the date. She's gonna have to catch me first. Yo, what up, Calico? Can't find me on X. Yeah, it's at Marcus from ASI. Like, I don't have a whole bunch of followers, nothing like that. YouTube paid better 3 years ago. They fell off bad now. Nah, nah, I'm having my best February I've ever had. Like right now, I'm having the best February that I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? So that's just not true. At least in my case. Do you like eating the Zaxby's? I miss living in Georgia. Like Zaxby's is cool, but it ain't like yes, right. It ain't like I'm, oh, gotta get that Zaxby's. Let's see. Who drinks early this morning? Maybe she was high and drunk. Can you pin your egg for me or whatever? Maya not gonna do. Talking about the short dog date. You don't know she might. Grand evening, Marcus and everyone. What up, Lotus? Websites have to be moderated. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I know there's some type of something. It's not like you can just build a website and then just post stuff and like 'cause you got to have someone like host the data and everything else. It's something. So I don't know. I get it figured out. I've been watching for a minute now. I love watching you. Appreciate that, Lynette. Filming an issue between you and Quita. I missed it. Not a guy. You're gonna have to go back. But long story short, today I pulled up per her request to do an interview. And we was headed to I was headed to take them over to like this plaza or whatever. It's about 10 minutes away. And we was right up the street from the plaza. And I had made this joke. Yeah, make a left. I made this joke about short dog or whatever. And she like flipped out, like completely was on some crash out, flip out type of stuff. And I didn't appreciate that. And so, we ended up just taking them over to the store on Glenwood that she be at, and we just left it at that. But yeah, I'm not, I ain't rocking and rolling with that. So we're good. All right. Let's see. You two need to start paying back good again. I'm flying to Atlanta to meet Short Dog. Short Dog. What's up? They flying to Atlanta to come meet you, man. Yeah, man, come holla at you. Hey, man. Hey, hey, look, Short Dog got the cologne on. He got it smelling good up in this Porsche now. Hey, he up in the Porsche now. I don't want to tell you how much money Short Dog said he made today. That boy make that money now. And this was an off day. That boy made that money on an off day. All right, let's see. Let's see. What you doing? Yeah, they must be tripping. They on their phone or something. All right. So let's see. Trust and believe Marcus want that short dog. My date is gonna happen. Yeah. Me and Maya, we good. So it ain't, ain't no biggie, man. Ain't no biggie. All right. No, she didn't bite me in the head. Nothing like that. She didn't bite me in the head. We was just on the way. We was on the way to the plaza, and she started flashing out, crashing out, and everything else. And then talking about, is you the police? Hey, nobody gonna keep me from my mama. Nobody keep my mama. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm like, you don't trust me. You called me to pull up and do this. You called me to come and do whatever this is. Right. And so and it was just odd. Like she went from twerking at one point and having fun to completely crashing out just like that. You know what I'm saying? So no worries. All right. All right. Let's see. Did I block you? Miss Panamania? I don't know why I blocked you. Did you say something crazy? Because like in 2026, I'm just not doing it. If you want to talk crazy, go somewhere else. Okay, because I know that historically I've let the comments run and just do what they do or whatever. We ain't doing that no more, man. Like y'all ain't finna come here and disturb my peace. And then that also makes it so that when new people come over, or let's say I just meet somebody out and about, I'm like, yeah, I do YouTube, which I never tell anybody, by the way. But if it happens to come up, or if somebody comes up and they're like, you on YouTube, man, and stuff like that, and then the person might search me up, it's all type of crazy stuff come up in a Google search. But then even if they search me up on YouTube and stuff like that, and they go to my channel, I don't want them to go to any given video and they're just seeing just people talking just wild in the comments to me. Right? Like, come on now. Y'all gotta cut that out. So we just gonna block you. And I don't make announcements about blocking folks. It's just you're just gonna be blocked. You know what I'm saying? There's no biggie. So yeah. All right. Sound like drunk babble. Are you talking about what's called? Mhm. Let's see. Yeah. But all right. Will you admit to us that we was right telling you should leave Quita alone? No, you wasn't right. Like you wasn't right. Okay. Like listen, y'all have to know. Y'all have to understand that if you don't know like what the benefit is of me doing something, then all you have is like your opinion. And I get it. You got your opinion. And that's great. And I respect everyone's opinion, but it's ill informed. You don't know what the benefit was to me, right? And Quita had a tremendous benefit to me and this platform, a tremendous benefit, and I'm not going to discount that. And it's not just the views on her videos; it's everything. It's the energy that she brought to the channel. It's the extra people. Like, guess what? I'm sitting here riding with Short Dog. I wouldn't have met Short Dog if it weren't for Quita. I wouldn't have had no reason to meet him. Okay. So all this stuff, even this date that's about to go down the crew and everything else, is largely because or has something to do with Quita. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I totaled up the money that I've made as a result of Quita, y'all would understand that hey, it's all good. Like and people say all money ain't good money. Well, sometimes money is good money, okay? And this money was perfectly good money. So I was happy to have it. Right? I was happy to have it. All right, let me see. Let me see if my boy is here. Folks like that. See how ass funny she was retarded, bro. I don't like watch shit like that. You say what? Like, folks like to see it because she retarded, bro. And folks like to watch shit like that. Oh, that's fine. Just like that. It's like a little hip hop shit. Yeah, I mean, oh, right, yeah, okay, I'm about to say. Drama, man. Folks like drama. They like to watch that. Yeah, folks like drama and stuff like that. So, you gotta give the people what they like. Like, I can't, everybody's sitting here talking about don't mess with Quita, don't mess with Quita. But if I'm looking at the analytics and every time, you, yes, sir. That's me right there. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's me. That's me, man. It's my brother car, but that's me for now. Drunk last night, so I was wondering. You like he ain't the nigga ain't goddamn. Hell no. Hey man. But yeah, so all right, let me see where her Uber is at real quick. Okay, so she'll be here in like 12 minutes. All right, let me holler at B real quick. Uh, okay. All right. Yeah, so this gonna be cool, y'all. Like I say, we here at Crew, East Atlanta Village, right? So we at Crew, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all, any given any given random night, I'm telling you, you're gonna catch me here. This is 1000% my spot. And I've met a lot of viewers here. So shout out to anybody that I've met here, had a conversation with, talked to, all that stuff. This is literally my spot. All right. So, and my one of my old I'm saying, what up, Brooke? Everything good? This the homie right here. All right, this one of the owners, you know what I'm saying? So he graciously is allowing us to film and do our thing. So yes, sir. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna like I say, we about to just do the date. I think it's gonna be good and interesting. But then like I say, I think I'm gonna continue, to try to like press on doing some more dates and stuff like that. And so, we're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna make it happen. All right. Um, let's see. What y'all in here talking about? Oh, y'all talking about me getting a listen. Guys, why y'all want to be in my business? All right, cool. I'll put you in my business. So again, my Jeep was a leased vehicle. All right. With new cars, I think it's best to lease them, especially if you're in a position where you're gonna want something new a few years, once that car get a little old or whatever. Right. And with Jeeps, I did my research. Everything said that it was best to lease it. So that's what I did. And on the lease, I guess, well, not on the lease, but on my insurance. Um, you know, Obviously you pay for insurance monthly. And I guess whatever the rental coverage was or whatever, I don't have it in there. All right, I don't have it in there. So y'all know me, I'm famously a little bit cheap. All right. So hey, it is what it is. Plus, we just have, we got tons of vehicles. That's probably why I decided not to do it, is because, like my brother has another extra car right now that I could borrow. My mom has a car at the house that I could borrow. So it's no biggie. It's no biggie. We're good as far as the vehicle goes and everything else. All right. All right. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you something. Um, Ever since I picked this car up from my brother's house, the content has been flowing. Okay. When I tell you that I have not had to be stressed, pressed, or anything else, the content has been coming to me. It been ringing my phone. It been right on the spot, right on time. The content been going crazy. And like I say, I'm having the best February that I've ever had right now. Okay. So there's something to be said about energy and things like that. So, it's not like the most fancy car, nothing like that. But the energy that I've been experiencing since I've been in it has been really good. Okay. So, I mean, I'm good with it. All right. Don't have gap insurance. No, you have to have gap insurance when you for most modern leases, you have to have gap insurance. They're not going to let you drive off the lot without your lease having gap insurance in it and your insurance having gap insurance. Okay. So yes, I have gap insurance. All right. Who's going on a date? So we got Short Dog. Let me pop this camera around. All right, we got Short Dog. Okay. So we got Short Dog. All right. And let me show y'all who the young lady is, because y'all may or may not have seen her interview. But obviously Short Dog saw it. Damn. Damn. Hold on. Somebody just somebody just texted me something crazy. Anyway, all right, let me show y'all Cause I just did this interview with this dude today, and then he just texted me and told me he just totaled his car, and the car is where he was living. That's not good. Yeah, man, I can't believe these folks gave me a strike, man. That's so lame. It's so lame, bro. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Where's Drea? So right here. Let me see if I can focus this for y'all. Let me see. So you see where it says 30, Drea, the pics for dad or whatever, right? So if y'all want, y'all can go check that interview out. You see, only got 11,000 views. So if you haven't seen it, then I understand. But yep, that's her. All right. So let me click on it. Still going on like in high school. Right. So she's got her little look or whatever, and Short Dog was digging it. That doesn't. Short Dog was digging it. So and then on the interview that's on the B side, the conversation got like a little bit steamy. So she was, kind of bragging about, you know, uh, you know, you know what she was bragging about. And so I don't know if he saw both of them or just the one on the B side or what, but whatever it was, he was interested, and he definitely was like, "Hey, I want to, I want to take her out. I want to do a date with her." So, by the way, if anybody wants to date anybody that they've seen on the platform and you want me to pay for the date, and obviously it'll be filmed and will be on YouTube. But if you're interested in that, email me. Email me at landistreetinterviews at gmail.com, and we will get the date cranking. All right, like I say, I'm linked up with my people here at Crew. And so, we're gonna be going too crazy with these dates. All right. And just wait till the weather start to break. It's about to be ridiculous. Okay. But yeah, for those who are just now coming in, YouTube gave me a community guidelines strike on Saturday for part 3 of the date. So it was up for about an hour before they yanked it. And this is after they ran their checks, told me it was a good video and I could post it. And shortly thereafter, decided that it actually went against community guideline strikes and they gave me a strike. So, YouTube be on some BS sometimes. It is what it is. I love YouTube. I'm thankful for YouTube. I'm grateful for YouTube. But I also recognize that YouTube can be on some BS sometimes. It really kind of had, just ticked me off this weekend and put me in a space to where I was just like, I don't know. But, I'm good. I'm back. I got some good content today. For those who missed it, Queen is not going to be on the channel no more because just the absolute way that she was acting, just wild and crazy earlier, and just tripped out on me for absolutely no reason at all. Said that I was, she couldn't trust me. I was being the police and everything else and all that stuff after she called me to pick her up and, do the video and everything else. So, long story short, um, for those of y'all that have been saying that, you're getting your wish. But I think that y'all are gonna miss Quita, right? Because whether you love or hate her, the analytics don't lie. They don't lie. And when I'm talking about analytics, I'm talking about not just views, but I'm talking about watch time, meaning that y'all watch her videos for longer on average than the average videos. And I'm talking about engagement. Okay, engagement. All right. If you go look at any given Quita video, it's got at least 3 or 4 times the amount of normal comments that other videos get. So, what I'm saying? That lets me know the people are really engaged with the content. And whether you love it, hate it, or whatever, you're watching and you are commenting on it. And so that is a good sign for YouTube. Okay. It's a good sign for YouTube. So it's all good. All right, it's all good. But yeah, we definitely gonna be listening. Maya, y'all are definitely gonna be seeing more of her. And she was right there the whole time when that whole Quita situation was going down. So it was just like, it was just it was a bit much. It was a bit much. And y'all know me. I can deal with a lot. But you know, anyway. All right. Let's see. All right. Yeah, it works best for analytics. They watch and engage. And yep. Yep. So, all right. So we're about 3 minutes away from what's it called pulling up in the Uber. So she's gonna be here, and Short Dog's gonna do his thing, whatever. And I'm actually gonna do what I said I was gonna do on the on the Quita and Polo date. I'm gonna do like I did with the Chris and his fiance date. I'm just gonna prop the phone up and just let them do their thing, and not really impose. Short Dog is entertaining in and of himself. Right? Like I'm gonna tell you, y'all sleep on Short Dog got some real good analytics too on his videos. So, it ain't always like gotta be like the people that y'all think is like, oh, they're gonna love this person, that person. Like, nah, listen, people who are entertaining have personalities that people are gonna engage with via negatively or positively is a good thing for content. It is what it is. All right. So again, she'll be pulling up in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna film her pull up, him getting out, the whole thing. So I'm probably gonna end this live in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I might bring y'all on the journey because I am gonna be like I say, I probably won't end a live because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film the part, let them get settled, let them sit down and do all that stuff. And then like I say, I'm gonna prop the phone up. So I'm not gonna be doing anything. So I'm just gonna be kind of uh, you know, I might as well just be on live with y'all. Okay. So y'all just wait. You'll get to see me film this part and everything else, and then get them, kind of give them the instructions on how everything's gonna go. All right. So let me see. She's literally about to pull up. So she'll be here in like a minute or so. So I'll wait till she pulls up and then you can get out. All right. All right. I'm gonna let Short Dog be. Mo, boss man. Good. Yeah, this is the hardest working dude I know, y'all. Or at least one of them, all right? At least one of them. Yeah, we about to do a date here, man. About to film a date. Y'all about to do a date here? Yeah. Well, for the broadcast? Well, yeah, for the channel. Oh shit. Uh-huh. But not one like what you and What's Called did. It's gonna be similar enough though. See, y'all don't know. He was on my channel already. Okay, look, this hurt. All right, look, y'all hold on. Here, let me post this up. All right, y'all. I'll be here, but I'll be back, all right? All right. All right. Hold on. So Greg, let me so we got you out here for a date. And we got something with Short Dog. Short Dog. Short Dog is here. All right. Short Dog in the fourth. Let's get it. Oh, all right. So it's kind of a little exchange up there. And so we got folks who do the voices of the folks like the other. Thanks for over this session. So over about 15 minutes. So maybe well we'll be able to they're not we'll be able to over this. Right? Now the baby's gonna work. I'm gonna do a short interview with both of y'all. For y'all do it. All right. So that was exit. All right, so Short Dog will do ladies first. So just step over to the side real quick. All right. So let's get y'all situated here at Crew. All right. 380 Flat Shows Avenue, y'all. Flat Shows Avenue, Southeast. Make sure you put the Southeast. All right. And I'll let Short Dog get the door. All right. And everything else for his date. All right. You go ahead, Short Dog. I got it. I appreciate it, man. All right. What's going on? So, get the- All righty. Oh, y'all still here? Okay. Y'all still here. Cool. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm going to let me see. So I'm gonna Okay, so what I'm gonna do is because I don't want to be like hanging around while they're doing it, right? So let me see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside and kind of I'm gonna let them cook for about at least 5 or 10 minutes, right? So I'm gonna let them cook for about 5 or 10 minutes. So okay, all right. So the plan was the way that this was supposed to work today. Let me tell y'all how the plan was supposed to go. All right, the way I had it planned out up to this weekend. Okay, what was that? Was that Friday or Saturday when that whole triple date thing happened? I think that was Friday, right? So up till Friday, let me tell you how I had this plan. So I was gonna have 3 dates going on at the same time here at Crew. And guess who the second date was gonna be? The second date was gonna be Polo and Quita. So I was gonna have Short Dog and Drea, and I was gonna have Polo and Quita doing a date, not right next to him, but like with what I'm saying there was gonna be close enough, So that was gonna be like built in kind of drama, kind of comedic stuff or whatever, right? And so and so then the third date was gonna be Cash, the trans, and the dude that said that he wanted to go on a date with her. So you know, the whole situation with Cash, I guess I just lost the phone number or whatever, and haven't been able to get in touch. So I emailed Cash today. Hopefully they get back in touch, and I'll try to do it sometime later this week. And then the whole deal with obviously Polo and Quita, they went out on Friday instead of today, and so that went completely left. So anyway, all right, but yeah, listen. I'm do what I do as far as the content goes and just trying to, just do stuff that I find interesting and that I think y'all will find interesting. And stuff like that. So obviously I'm still gonna be out in the city doing my interviews, stuff like that. Like I say, I got some pretty entertaining content today. Pretty entertaining content today. So I'm gonna do my best to get that up and posted when I get home, despite the fact that I'm completely tired, haven't ate today, nothing. I'm just running on fumes in the Red Bull right now. All right, all righty, all righty, all right. I'm done with you. Put wanting to put Quita and Shaw down in the same space. Let's see. Was the last crash out from Quita recorded? Y'all know I record everything. All right, y'all know I record everything. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, like I say, um, yes. Hold on. I gotta respond. Okay, well, I hope she's not fucking calling me right now. All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all hold on real quick. Let me just make sure that they're good. Y'all hold on real quick. Yeah, so I mean the long and short of it is that so I don't know if y'all saw where Polo Quita and Maya went out on a date. And so it was a four-part date, right? And so part three and part four were, uploaded to YouTube and everything else. They ran their checks, said that everything was good, and then they gave me a strike. Gave me a strike, and so man, you gotta be quick on it, boy, because about maybe 2,000 people saw it as far as in the first hour, but then after that they yanked it. Turn on your notifications, y'all. And make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not for a week. So I can't upload, go live, do this, do that. But I'm on, yeah, man. Nah, you know what tends to happen during the strike with my channel, the money just kind of stays flat. And hopefully that's what will continue to happen. So they're gonna still promote my content. It's just I'm not gonna be uploading, it's gonna be old content. And then as far as on this channel that I'm on live on right now, it's monetized. So I'm still gonna be able to make some type of money. I'm gonna be good. I ain't making as much money as short dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making much money as short dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so all right, so I don't know how spicy this date is getting, right? Just y'all doing y'all thing. Okay, okay. Cause if y'all need me to interject with some questions and stuff, because I got some questions. Okay, cool. So because like I say, I'm not. So I was saying on live, right? I don't know which video Short Dog saw of you because there was one on the A side, one on the B side. Which one did you see, Short Dog? Right, but was it the one where the conversation got like a little spicy, or okay? So you probably seen the one on the A side. Okay, so you didn't see the part where she was kind of bragging about. she huh? Yeah, you don't need my questions. All right, well, y'all do y'all thing then. Huh? Tell them what you was bragging about. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll let you do it. All right. You tell him. You let him know. Okay. All right. So if you go to my channel, or if you go to my channel and you ain't gotta scroll down too far, her name is Drea. Again, maybe 10 videos back, if that, right? So 10 videos back or so. All right. So it's Drea, not Maya. It's Drea that's on a date with Short Dog. And so she's cool. She's cool people. The video, didn't like get a million views or nothing like that, but about 11,000 people watched it. She also has a video on the B side that the folks watched as well. So she definitely, obviously was cute enough for Short Dog to look at the video and say, hey, I want to take her out or whatever. So that's what you got going on there. All right, that's what you got going on there. All right. You say Short Dog have a warrant out for her by midnight. Y'all so damn crazy. Oh, y'all so crazy. Hey Mo, real quick, can I ask you a question, man? So, are you still single? No. Okay, because I had someone that I think you would be interested in. She's a looker too, really into fitness, like just pretty girl, all that type of stuff. She likes travels a lot, stuff like that, or whatnot. Do you know anybody that may be interested in somebody like that? Send them my way. You see. Oh shit! Hey, do I got your number? Yeah, you should. I should have your number, right? Yeah, on my birthday. Yeah. I sure did. Sure did. Okay, okay. Bet. Okay, okay. So all right. So yeah, I think Kat would literally love him. So let me tell y'all about Mo. I know he don't probably want me just talking about him like that, but Mo, cool ass dude, right? I think his parents are Nigerian or whatever. Super cool dude. He actually owns the security company that be, having security at a lot of these clubs, right? So he owns the security company. So you might see him and think like, oh, he's just a security guard or whatever. Like, nope, he owns the company. He got tons of people that work under him. He has tons of contracts. I see him at different places all the time, working or having someone that is, under him working or whatever. So yeah, Mo, just another young Atlanta cat that's out here doing it, man. Like, listen, if you're looking for young folks, and I say young, I think he's 30 or 31. If you're looking for young folks that's doing the damn thing, Atlanta is definitely that city. I don't care what nobody say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was 24, driving a, drop top BMW back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Making six figures at the airport, right? But why is that? That's because it's the busiest airport in the world. So it's just a thing about Atlanta, man. Like, it's a lot of people here making money, doing their thing, right? And again, money is relative. Six figures ain't really, nothing to brag on these days. That's like that. All that means is you can pay your bills. All that means is you can pay your bills. Did I see your comment? No, I didn't. What'd you say, Image? Let's see. Let's see what y'all in here talking about. You don't see him and Kat being a match energy wise? You don't really know. Kat seems like she has a crush on me. No, she definitely doesn't. Kat does not have a crush on me. All right. Marcus back in his hood matchmaking bag. Yeah. We about to go crazy. We about to go crazy. Let's see. I asked Short Dog about that, about the girl that he has at the crib. So y'all are gonna see on this. Whenever I post this, y'all are gonna see. I asked, y'all know me. I'm gonna ask the questions. I'm not afraid to be a little bit confrontational. So I'm gonna ask the questions. So of course I asked him about his existing girl that he has at the house. or whatever. So, all right, let's see. Let's see. Image. What did you say? Everyone hit the heart on right side helps to. I appreciate that. Um, I knew when got in later, I was gonna hear something crazy about Quita. Sorry, drinking at 6 a.m. She does Marcus, but she knows too much. What you mean? Much respect to you and your channel. Short dog be lying. Yeah, we def gonna tune in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And by the way, do you still sell merch? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I haven't reached out to my merch guy in probably like 6 months or so. And so I don't know. Let's see. Short dog is full of bullcorn. I'm gonna tell y'all what. Short dog may not want me to tell you this, um, but he made $1,000 today. He made $1,000 today. I told him, man, I'm gonna have to start doing whatever this little side gig is that he be doing. Basically where he be going and grabbing metal and dropping it off somewhere and doing all that type of stuff. Man, listen, short dog doing all right. All right, short dog doing all right. Let's see. So anyway, let us know. Did I miss it again? Marcus, have you heard of old show The Real World? Of course. Of course. I'm listen. I'm an 80s baby. Of course I heard of The Real World. That was the ish. Right? If you was black and what was the black guy that was acting all wild and crazy? He was like on like one of the first seasons of he was like one of the first seasons where it really blew up. I think his name was like Tech or Ty or some shit like that. Put my pistol up. I had my pistol this whole time. All right. Yes, sir. And I already got folks pulling up. So we're gonna see how long the date go. Like I said, I told them I was gonna let them do their thing or whatever. But we gotta also respect the fact that it's these people establishment. Let's see. Um, Scraping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. Sure dog breaking and stealing copper. He should with his good telling ass. Y'all so crazy. Let's see. That's an old show, the best. The one that got kicked off by Tammy. Tammy, okay. Not stealing copper. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, you stuck in Cedar Town. Tresaria. Oh Lord. Y'all, guess who just commented? Okay. Y'all, some of y'all may know her as Chanel, but y'all really should know her as Tresaria. The young lady, she was 19 when we first started dating. Actually, her latest video on the B side did pretty good numbers. I think it's like 70, 80,000 views or something like that. So Tresaria. Okay, so hopefully y'all can still see me. All right, hopefully y'all can still see me. But anyway, by the way, put a one in the chat if I'm back. Put a one in the chat if I'm back. Put a one in the chat if I'm back. Put a one in the chat if I'm back. Put one in the chat if I'm back. Hey, hey. Okay, we back. We back. All right, let's check on this date real quick. Let's check on this date. Yeah, my daughter called me, y'all. Keep telling them not to call me while I'm working, but teenagers gonna teenager. All right, y'all hold on. Okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so they sitting there talking. They sitting there talking. All right. So let me give y'all some of the back story or whatever, right? So, obviously I told you short dog on the phone call was like, hey, what's up with Drea? I think she's cute. Da 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 da. Set me up a date, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, cool. And so when I called Drea, I'm be honest with you. She was like, he's not my type, blah, 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 blah. But she been asking to do a follow-up interview. And, because her interview didn't do like bonkers numbers, I was like, it's kind of stalling. Like it didn't really make any sense for me to run out there to go do it. But I told her, like, hey, this is a good way to, get back on the channel, everything else. And so that's pretty much what we got here. Y'all, this my guy right here, man. This guy used to live in the same building with the rooftop. All right. Tell him about that building, man. Whole skyline. Tell him about that building, man. Yeah. All right. Like that building was crazy. The middle of the city. Listen, and but the ladies too, though. Oh yeah. Man. Beautiful women. Man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Boy, I miss that building, man. I miss that building, man. Summertime was crazy. Yeah. Man. to me, best view of downtown in the city. Definitely. On the rooftop. Yep. Right. You know what I'm saying? Street. That's where everybody go take their pictures and everything. Crazy. Right there. You know what I'm saying? So go shoot the little music videos right there on the bridge. Yep. Y'all see it, man. So this is dude, he's a part owner of this establishment, right? Crew East Atlanta Village. I'm here all the time. So if you pull up and I'm here, ask me for a free shot, I got you. If you say you saw me on this live, you pull up, say you saw me on this live, I got you a free shot. You see that? You see that? Like it's so look, everybody want to know. So of course, everybody want to know if you're single. Oh, yeah, I'm single for sure. So that's it. Listen, reach out to me. All right. If any of y'all think that now I'm gonna tell you something now. Listen, this guy, you gotta be a looker. It ain't listen. He's surrounded by beautiful women. Surrounded. If I showed you, see, look, right, because they already know. They know. Right? Like look, it is what it is. So don't hit me up if you ain't like super confident that you're a looker for real and got a nice body, because that's what he's around all the time. You know? That's what he's around. It is what it is. So I don't want y'all to like be emailing me and it's like, all right, I don't want to have to be mean to nobody or nothing, but B is he listen, he got some good looking ladies, period. So anyway, they say, do you love them dark skin? I love all shades. All shades of black, baby. All shades of black, man. We love black. You know what I'm saying? We love black. All right, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check on this date real quick, see what they got going on. All right. So how we feeling? Yeah, having a good date? Okay, so y'all still cooking or we ready to wrap up? Still cooking? Okay. So okay, so yeah, that's cool. So what flavor or whatever? Lemon pepper. Did you want anything? Okay, so it's lemon pepper. So I just probably get like a double order or whatever. Okay, that's cool. Got y'all on that. I'm paying for it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. It's all good. All right. Hey, is the kitchen open already? 10 more minutes. Okay, cool. So they getting it going, but they say about 10 more minutes till they get it, have it up and going. So if the day ends before that, we'll just go up the street and get y'all some wings or whatever. Like ain't no big yeah. I know ain't no pressure. I know ain't no pressure, man. All right. All right. Y'all talking loud enough? I know y'all here whispering. All right, cool. All right. I'll be back. All right. Oh, I know, right? Okay. Okay. All right, man. So, okay. So so like I say, she wasn't really feeling short dog just based off of what she saw on YouTube, right? But I told her, I was like, well, hey, look, this will be a way to get back on the channel and everything else. So she was like, okay, cool. So that's how we got this date going. And so, but Short Dog, Short Dog got a mouthpiece on him, right? So he might rizz up. He might, turn the tide and get her going. And then, like I say, Short Dog, Short Dog ain't broke. He's just not. You know what I'm saying? He works and makes okay. No, not okay. He makes decent enough money. Okay. And he got his side gigs and stuff like that he does to just bring in. Yay! Who that is? Who that is? They is honking at me. They probably watching me on live right now. It be like that. All right. so we gonna see, but I don't know. Like, what's y'all's bet? Look, they turning around, whoever that is. We gonna see who it is. Come on through. Come on through. But what's y'all's bet on if Short Dog can turn the tide? If you think Short Dog can make it happen, put a one in the chat. If you think Short Dog gonna strike out, no. Okay, yeah. Okay. Look, I thought that was somebody. Thought that was somebody recognized me. Nope, that's an Uber driver. Um, so you think Short Dog gonna make it happen, huh? Cause see, here's the thing you also have to consider, right? And it's not to be any type of way, but you still have to think about it. Like the truth is that, hey, You know, she may be attracted to the fact that he has a little bit of stability and everything else. Um, you know, where she has a little bit less stability, right? So I don't know. I don't know. But they seem to be vibing good enough on their date. I wish that I can get them the food they want, but we'll let the people at crew get it up and going when they're ready. And if it's still going, we'll order it. If not, then we'll be gone. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah, I was definitely frustrated about the whole channel strike and everything, but I'm getting over it. I done licked my wounds and everything else, and everything's gonna be fine. All right. So um let's see. It don't matter what you look like. All it takes is money. Well, not true. I can tell you that right now. That is not true, man. Like, you know how many people tell me all the time? Like, you know how many of the ladies on the channel will tell me about the different viewers and different guys that try to get with them and try to offer them money and stuff like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it takes a little bit more, right? It takes a little bit more. Um, I mean, it's not to say that there's nobody that is not just like driven completely by money, but it's not as many as some people may think. It's just not. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The question is, will he be able to keep her? Let's see. I think once you get talked to him, she has some interest. Yeah, I think he gonna. I think he gonna put that game on her. He gonna put that game on her. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Can I contest the strike? I cannot contest the strike because I deleted the video. And so basically what happened was um I went to delete the video because they had demonetized it. And I didn't want to be given free stuff. So I was just gonna obviously re-edit it and upload it again. In the time that it took me, which wasn't more than about 10 minutes, to edit the video, when I went to go back and re-upload it, I had a channel strike. And so it's just really bad timing because you can't appeal a strike once you've deleted the video. So had I just like, let's just say, for instance, had I just said, you know what, I'm about to go smoke me a blunt and relax and just say whatever. Had I did that and then came back to it, presumably the channel strike would have been on there and the video still would have been uploaded to YouTube and I would have been able to do an appeal. And I probably would have been successful. But because I deleted the video, once you have deleted the video that you got a strike on or any other type of adverse action, there's nothing that you can do to appeal it. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right. Isn't Josiah still locked up? Nope. 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 Josiah is living his best life. He is rocking and rolling with Ebony. Um, so I guess we can talk about that, right? Um, so I have been talking with Ebony on the back end. Shout out to Big Ebony, Big E, all day. All right. And uh, have been through Ebony communicating with Josiah. And the long and short of it is that when it comes down to the paternity test, he says that he doesn't mind doing the swab, but basically, I would need to come up there to get it or whatever like that, right? Which I don't, I wouldn't have to do that. The baby's DNA is already in the database, so all I would really need him to do is just swab and then do it like that, right? Swab and then just have him send it in. So I was thinking about doing that, but I was also thinking about taking a trip up there, and I was gonna take a trip up there. Now, in my wild and crazy head, this is how I put it together. Okay, I was gonna take a trip up there with Tone and Ileana, okay, and do it like that. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, they got a new baby, so unless they have someone to watch the baby, I don't want to travel with like a new baby and stuff like that. So that's how that ended up kind of getting squashed. But that was the thought process in one moment. Okay. That was the thought process in one moment. And so we'll see. I still might try to find a cheap flight and get on up there and do the swab in person. I know y'all would love that, right? And so, obviously, I would love to see Josiah as well. I'm sure he would love to see me. So I think it would be good for everybody involved. Also, meet Big Ebony in person, right? And give her a nice one arm hug and all that good stuff. So, yep, yep, yep. So I'm gonna try to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes for this date. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it wherever it's at, and I'm gonna see what they think about it and kind of see, what's going on or whatever. So I'll wait maybe like one more minute. I'll wait 60 seconds before I go back in there. Be good to see Josiah's beat up Tony. Y'all so crazy. That'd be a good video. Dating should be on your mind if you're homeless, unless you're looking for short dog to save her. I mean, listen, I agree, but I say this. For one, you never know what God's plan is as far as your love life and everything else. And then for two, people who are in relationships tend to not be homeless. So I get it, but it may solve the homeless problem. And so obviously you don't want someone that's a user and stuff like that. But if they happen to find love, and whatever, you just never know. So I ain't gonna necessarily say that. All right, let me go ahead and see what they got going on. All right. All right. All right, guys. So it is almost 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. All right, and we're gonna do these exit interviews. Okay, so sure dog, you can just stay in here and I'll take the phone out to get Maya and let her tell me. Drea. Oh my goodness. Hell is Maya. Maya was recently on my she was y'all both have the AYA in y'all's name, so it's just my brain is fried right now. She's talking about you. She's talking about me. Oh, good gracious. All right. So I'm gonna get Drea. I'm gonna get Drea outside. And so let me scratch that. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna get Drea outside and we're gonna do this exit interview, and I'm gonna come get you next. All right. All right, all right. All right, you come on with me. All righty. Y'all come on with me too. All right, yes, sir. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so we'll do it in front of here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna put this down so y'all can kind of see, but maybe won't hear, but you'll be all right. Don't be stressing your ears trying to hear. All right, you come on over here. We can be in front of those two. All right, here's the front on. I'll say this one. Left the never short dog. I want to do that in front. All right, so you just got done with the date, short dog. Okay, so how was it? Oh yeah, you liked it. Okay, so if your interest level, what would you say coming into this date your interest level? Also, well, I get it, but I need to like think about it. So because it appears dark. All right, so sorry about this. You look great, so don't worry. Okay, so all right, but so as far as your interest level, 1 to 10, what would you say it was? 5. So at this point, you made it. You've been on date 30 minutes. Where you should say it's 7. Okay, okay, okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Okay. So, based off of the meetings of the right? And, prepare this is a market question. Based off you meeting in person, would you smash? Yeah, okay. 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 So you enjoyed yourself, had a good time. Kept the conversation. You like, okay, good, good, good. Okay, and so last question. And this is a yes or no question. Okay. Do you want to do a second date? Sure. Yes. No. It's for asking what you want. Yeah. Okay, so you say yes. Okay. All right, so let's head back inside. All right. Have a little 44 July. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Good road. Or even middle age, you know? All right, sure, dog. So you just got done with the date. I know, but I need the lighting. I said the same thing. So you just got done with the date with Drea. What you think about it? Okay. Okay. Well, get put that game on. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Right. And I get all that, but I'm gonna ask you a real question, right? Dating her in person. This is a market question. Dating her in person, would you smash? Yeah, okay. In that type of space. I get it. All right, so last question. And this is a yes or no answer question. Okay. So do you want to do a second date? Yes or no? Just okay. All right. Let's do it. So you stay right here. You stay right here. All right. All right. So great. Come on down here for me. You really got body like this, bro. All right. So come on together. Come on together. All right. So we did the exit interviews. We did the exit interviews with both of y'all. All right. Did the exit interviews with both of y'all. So y'all did, thinking about the thing that, and I asked both of y'all again, yes or no question. Did you want to go say that yes or no? On the count of three, I want you to say your individual answer. All right. One, two, three. All right. You mumbling, you whispering. All right. All right. All right. So both y'all said yes. So all right. So listen. So yeah, y'all definitely straight numbers, all that stuff. And y'all enjoyed the day. Yeah. I'll let y'all do y'all thing. Listen, 30 minutes going by quick means a good thing. That means y'all yeah, that means it was flowing. So all right, well, y'all do y'all thing and I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all have a good one. All right. So let me grab these folks. All righty. What up, y'all? All right. Okay, so let's do this. So all right, what you about to do, short dog? I was about to do something to eat. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to probably go give me some. I don't know. What I see? It ain't gonna be no fast food. I'm probably get some wings. I don't know. Okay. You know some wings now. I You need to go to something. Somewhere? Okay. 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 All right. So cause do you have Zelle or Cash App or whatever? I got Zelle. Shoot me his Zelle. Is it just your number? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you on the Zelle. All right, so I definitely appreciate you. This is for you. All right, and then I'm gonna go pay this bill inside real quick, and then I'm gonna get you home as well. All right. All right. You didn't want to. I mean, I asked her. I mean, I don't know if she. I mean, she felt comfortable. I mean, do you feel comfortable with him taking you? I'll shoot him the money for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's all it's 38 schools. It's cool. Sure, dog, good. Saying he had work, but yeah, nah, I get it back. All right, so let me go pay this, and then I'm gonna shoot you the Zelle. Okay. All right, and so just shoot me a text when you get back, okay? Okay, of course. All right. Okay. All right, y'all good. Let me know if the date continues now. All right, let me know now if the date continues. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, come. Yes. Appreciate you. All right. And come on, short. Come on. All right, my boy. Take care. Appreciate you. All right. You too, man. Oh, man, listen. Small things to a giant. And also, could you pin my YouTube to the top of this video? Yes. Yes, I'll pin it. Send it to me and I'll pin it, okay? All right, cool beans, cool beans. All right, let me pay this bill. Y'all know I was really messed up one night and I actually walked out without paying my bill. But the good thing is that somebody was outside talking to me for so long that by the time they realized it, they came and was like, hey, they actually called me. They was like, hey, did you leave yet? I was like, nah, I ain't leave yet. Oh, Lordy. All right. Hooey. Okay. I am tired. Appreciate it. Oh man, that's it. Yeah, they only got walking. Okay. Well, I'll take a I'll take just a shot of Epsilon. Yeah. Take me a little shot real quick. All right. Let me see. No, she didn't ask to pin her cash app. She asked to pin her channel. Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think I'll say it like this. I don't know if y'all heard her on the exit interview, but she was basically saying that he basically can carry a good conversation, right? So that's what she was saying. Like, hey, he can carry a good conversation. You can say what you want about him, but he was keeping it flowing. So that's a good thing. So we'll see. And then, they're about to take this probably 25-minute or so ride up to Norcross. And so, they're going to have some more time to kind of talk and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. But I'm going to tell you something. I had a long day. I had a long day, y'all. Super, super long day. And I am just pooped. I do need to eat. But see, then when I get to this point in the night and I haven't eaten, just be like, you know what? We'll just start over tomorrow, man. We'll just start over tomorrow. I'll just fast for the day. Okay. So I don't know. So yo, so how did everything go? That was cool? Yeah. Okay, that was smooth. All right. Definitely I appreciate you. And I'm definitely gonna be, looking to do some more. So okay. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, we're gonna pop it off. So and all right. If you want to collab like was that or something. 100%. Like this is a collab, technically. I was saying you put the little logo. Man, all that. Then I start doing some of these like some of the drinks for food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man, say less. Say less. Say less. Like you already know that was the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to cross promote. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. All right. Get their drinks, man. They was over. You sure? All right, man. I be thinking about my manners and stuff. I be wanting to clean up when I leave some stuff. All right. Keep us informed about Quita Warren situation. Um, you know what? I think Troy's world is really kind of keeping up with that. And I just don't have time to keep up with certain things, man. It's like, I'll hear about it when I hear about it. All right. All right. Am I gonna keep this live up? I don't delete my lives for the most part, right? Unless something happened or whatever. But yeah, I don't delete my lives, and this is probably gonna be demonetized as music and everything. So whatever. I'm just gonna take this shot and head on to the house. Really. Mm. She has a bench warrant, does she? Need a birthday cash app? You ain't gonna get it from me. I love you, but you ain't gonna get it from me. All right. You ain't gonna get it from me, baby. All right. My kids get my cash apps. Shout out to AD that sends me cash apps. I know you be saying, go do something for Max or this or that and stuff like that. My teenagers get it. Okay. And then same thing with Angela. I only have literally two people that send me cash apps. If anybody wants to send me a cash app, trust me, I'll take it. Okay. ATL Street Interviews, because I'm gonna be down for a week. All right. So if y'all want to send a couple bucks, I ain't gonna shoot it down. But yeah, as far as it goes, pretty much Angela and AD are the ones that send me cash apps. And I'm so appreciative of it because then when my kids need me to send them something on Cash App, I ain't gotta dig into the bank account and stuff like that. All right. Did you see them pictures of that chick you was going in at with you the other night? What you talking about? What y'all talking about? Yeah, nah, Queen could have ran up a big old bag with you too. It's a shame. All right, dry bagging. I'm not dry bagging. I'm wet bagging. This is wet begging. I'm not dry begging. I'm saying that you can send me something. Okay. I'm not dry begging. All right. So no worries. How is she? She finally replied. That means she probably got out of jail. She was in jail. So Gabby was in jail or whatever. How's baby boy doing? He's doing great. Max is my twin, my sunshine, and he is doing excellent. Okay. Yeah, I caught you pretty obvious. I caught you. All right. Do you still work outside of social media? No, I do not. No, I do not. So that's why, I gotta I gotta make sure I keep everything, right? So I'm not doing none of the marketing jobs or anything like that. So, you know, I'm all in with social media. Damn, bro, she could have been doing so much. Yeah. Yep. Can you do content with Maya? Yep. And definitely will be. Yep. 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 Sonny called. No, no, no. Sonny didn't call me for an interview. So the video that y'all saw on this channel where I was basically I just put myself, it's just literally a looped video of me like I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so that in case anybody tried to strike me for it, I could fight the strike, right? Because fair use. And with fair use, as long as you transform the content, then you can use it. You know what I'm saying? So the main way that people transform content is just by putting themselves on the video. And so I thought that it was I thought it was a good video that kind of showed a different side of Sonny that people had forgot about, and just the realities of being a double amputee and doing something as simple as trying to take your kids to the bathroom while you're at the movies. So it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Like I know everybody's like, why'd you post this? Like, because I wanted to. All right. People thought I was a picture until I blinked. I tell you what. Can I leave cameras? Yeah, I did on this one. I left the camera at the table. Hopefully they spoke loud enough. So we're gonna see. I might have to go in and edit, turn the sound up and extract the audio and add multiple layers of audio. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do that. All right. So we're gonna see. All right. You say I didn't even give a damn about the thing. I wouldn't have posted it if I didn't give a damn. All right. When am I gonna let you see the last video? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Whenever I decide. All right. Putting a date on the B side. Um, the one I just did. Everything right now this week is going on the B side. So I got to strike them on the main channel. Everything's going on the B side. Kristen's girlfriend were a sleeper date. Yeah, that was boring. I don't care what nobody say. It was boring. All right. I mean, just I watched it, so I don't even think I got through like 15 or 20 minutes of the actual date. So yeah, yeah, that was well, that's why I put it on the B side, guys, because if it was good, it would have been on the A side, right? So no worries, no worries. Chris's facial expressions, yeah. Yeah, basically it was like I told them I was like, all right now, y'all make sure that y'all make it entertaining, and they promptly made it as boring as they could. All right, and Chris, I love you. You know that. Let me see who is this. Copper. Copper, you blocked on the B side? That must have been when you was that must have been when you was congratulating Benji for his great video. But let me see. I don't know how to do it from I would have to, I guess, go in and do it when I get home from the laptop. But I will definitely unblock you, Copper. My bad. All right. So my bad. All right. You know I love you. I wasn't feeling that when you was, all big on Benji and such a well put together video and all that type of stuff. Wasn't feeling it. But it's all good. It's all love. All right. Let's see. When did Ileana had a baby? What about probably like a few weeks before I had Max. So baby's probably going on 3 months. All right. Yeah, Polo and Summer. I tried to get them tonight. Polo had called me this weekend, and I was busy, but I called him back today, and I guess I don't know what he had going on, but I definitely want to definitely 100% want to see a Polo and Summer date. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, all right. Let's have a virtual housewarming for Polo. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. 100%. All right. No, it wasn't a copyright strike. It was community guideline strike. All right. 20v1 Atlanta Street Interviews Edition. But who would be the one? Would it be Polo? All right. Is Summer clean? She be looking clean, and then she don't. So, she be looking real clean, like in the pictures that she be sending Polo, in the videos she be sending him, she be looking amazing. But then like if you may talk to her or something like that, you'll hear that she's like not. So I don't know. I don't know. Girl who went on a date with Polo Maya. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely gonna see more of Maya. Think I should have worked with Gabby. I tried to work with Gabby. Gabby didn't. Gabby was kind of losing it at the end. So Gabby and Short Dog, nah, nah. The Cash date. Listen, as soon as Cash emails me back, we're gonna do that date like literally that next day. So you ain't even got to worry about that. All right, we're definitely doing that 100%. Man, I can't believe this dude. So this dude that I interviewed today. Let me show y'all real quick his. I think y'all are gonna. I don't know. I don't know if y'all are gonna enjoy the interview, but I know some of the ladies are gonna probably click on it just because he's a dude with no shirt on. Oh, it's on this phone. Okay, I don't have it on this phone. Let me see. What was the last you heard from Storia? I mean, she goes live all the time. Shit. Um, I ain't I ain't gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole at this point. I want Gabby to move in with Polo and she can start doing and get her money right. Yeah, her and Polo lived together for like a whole year. Like they used to go jogging and all type of stuff. All right, let me see my people. All right, I don't see V or whatever, but I guess just tell them I said I'm out and I appreciate y'all. Okay, back there's he. Ain't no worries, ain't no worries, no biggie. No biggie, but I just definitely appreciate y'all. And well, I don't know if we ever talked, but I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, so not really. I do like interviews, so my channel is called Atlanta Street Interviews. I interview a lot of folks that be out in the street, stuff like that. Homeless, prostitutes, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But then also just different people sometimes that contact me to do an interview. And so she had contacted me to do an interview, and the dude was someone that is connected to another person that I interviewed. And he saw her interview and he wanted to go on a date with her. So I've been doing like these dates or whatever on the channel lately. So, I was like, let me do one at my spot, you know what I'm saying? And be involved and, cross promote, do all that type of stuff. So, mhm. So, yep. Yeah, man. So I get you and Matt on one of them dates. I say, man, what's his name? Dollar. 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 Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that'd be a good one. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I do. So all right. I know I be chilling when I be coming here. I don't like to really say too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just like to just come. Instagram? Insta is Marcus the interviewer. But on YouTube I said Atlanta Street Interview. So y'all hold on. I'm not super active on Instagram or nothing, but you know, you can message me and stuff like that. Okay. I got all right. All right. And Brooke, right? Yeah. All right, for sure. So all right, V. I appreciate you, man. And I'm about to say I'm probably gonna hit you up later this week. Okay, bet. Okay. So we just gonna start making it a recurring thing or whatever. Okay. Whenever y'all are available to do. All right. So say less. All right, man. So listen. Y'all see my boy. All right. Yeah. There's 800 people here. Y'all go to Instagram right now. Get off YouTube. Go to Instagram. Go to it's Crew East ATL. It's Crew EAV or East ATL. On Instagram, East ATL. Crew East ATL on Instagram. Go give them a follow. All right. Make sure you watch out for all the posts, all the specials, everything else. And you heard what he said. If you say that, hey, I saw you on the live with Marcus, free shot. All right. That's it. So we lit. Appreciate you, my boy. All right. All right. All right. All right, man. I might see y'all later tonight. All right. All right. I ain't lying. I might come back out here later. I ain't lying. I might come back out here later. All right. What y'all asking how tall I am? Y'all be tripping, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I didn't realize height was a thing until like I got on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was just growing up and stuff like that, I never like I don't know. I just never got like a whole lot of heightism. You know what I'm saying? Like I always just was able to just, do what I do. Like it was never no issue. And then I got on the internet and I see all these people, on the internet you get to see people's like intrusive thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And so I see all these, these ladies that, oh, if you this height or below, this and that and the third. And half the time I be thinking like, well, that's just a lie. That's just a lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a city like Atlanta, you can talk all that shit, but dudes have the advantage by far. By far. You could be absolutely gorgeous in Atlanta, employed, have a fine body, and can't get a man. Okay? I see it all the time, all day, every day. Okay. Meanwhile, the dudes could be a little bit of anything. And, if they got certain stuff going on or whatever, look, they going to make it happen. Like, it ain't going to be no problem. So that's why, like, on the internet, it's like people say stuff about height. I'd be like, what? Like, ooh, not me. But, everybody pop their shit on the internet. Y'all know how that is. We done learned it by now. So, but yeah, I'm technically 5'5", right? That's the height that I am, 5'5". But what T I say? 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" ninja. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's me. All right. You say I can't fight, stick to the gun. Okay, well, I'll stick to it. I'll stick to it. All right. One thing about it, you don't want to bring fists to a gunfight. So I hear you. Um, but anyway, all right. Listen, 5'5", you know what I'm saying? Did he no, Quita didn't hit me or nothing like that. She didn't hit me, but she was just very much so extra, way more extra than what she normally is. And, it's to the point to where I can't really deal with it. All right. Have I ever got emotional about the successes of my channels? I'm emotional about that stuff every day. Every day, man. Every day. Like, listen, I've been working since I was technically 14, but I've been working a taxable income job 15 years old. Okay. And largely jobs that I don't like or haven't enjoyed, right? And even when I started making six figures at the airport and everything else, I didn't really love that job, right? I was making decent money with Anthem right before I started YouTube. And I hated it. Like, I literally hated that job, right? And I only worked about 3 hours a day. And I was making six figures. So for me, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that I could wake up and do something I enjoy doing. I'm not forced to like spend this short amount of time that we have here on earth just doing a bunch of shit that I don't like, right? Just so I can survive and take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? That I hated that. And so the ability to get up, make this content, um, have people enjoy it, and be able to make a living off of it is just, to me, it's akin to winning the lottery. That's what it is. Okay, it's akin to winning the lottery. All right, and so you know, to me, it's almost better than winning the lottery because I could see where you win the lottery and you may be happy at first, but after a while you become bored or life just loses meaning, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Whereas, life has tons of meaning for me. I have impact. I have real impact in people's lives. And so that's big for me. That's big for me, man. Like I think that I enjoy this better than if I would have hit the lottery. Okay. Use Beijing. No, I ain't finna use Beijing. What you talking about? I'm gonna have to get you up out of here because I seen you saying something crazy earlier too. All right. So we can get you up out of here. As soon as I get to the exit. That shit look like salt. Well, let me tell you something, man. I do okay with the ladies. Okay. I do okay with the ladies. So, if someone doesn't like it, that's okay. All right. You only need but so many options out here. Okay. You don't need to have everybody like you. That's okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll say this. I don't listen. The whole situation with Quita, again, I'm just gonna back up. So I'm not gonna spend time indulging in talking shit about her or nothing like that. I'm not, y'all know me. I don't, that's not even my game. I'm not doing that. But I'm just gonna back up. I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna let things play out as they play out. Okay. So for sure. Oh, you say you fuck with me for sure. I appreciate it, man. 6'4" boots on. Okay, honor detailing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want these 6 foot guys. Listen, y'all sound like you know how to work on cars and stuff too. All right, yeah, nah, you joking, man. It's all good. It's all good, Kizzy. All right, it's all good, man. It's all good. So we rocking and rolling. All right, so I'm about to actually pick my girls up because they was at the house earlier, but their mom came and picked them up so they can get some clothes and stuff they need for the week because they're gonna be at my house this week. So I'm picking them up. And of course, just like I said, it's after my long day. Y'all see how my days go? I've been literally working all day and my day has not ended, right? So are you sure you want to be a content creator? Because one thing about it, like I say, I love it. I love it. Life is good. Don't get me wrong. But I work way more now than I did when I had that job at Anthem. Okay. When I had that job at Anthem, like I say, I worked about 3 hours a day. Okay. And now I just work. I don't even count the hours. I just work. You don't see my content. What'd you say, Vegas? Is this Las Vegas interviews? Or is this a different Vegas? I look tired. I am tired. I am definitely tired. You're glad I'm backing up from her? I'm not. I'm not. She brought a lot of good things to the channel. The content house, yeah, essentially I changed my mind because God changed it for me, right? So we everything was approved and I was about to put down the deposit and an hour or so after the dude called me to put the deposit down, I got an email saying that the property was no longer available. And so I took it as a sign from God, like, all right, just reroute. You know what I'm saying? Reroute. I still think it's a really good idea. And I know that I'll take a lot of shit for it, which is another thing that's like, all right, how much mental health load do I want to put on myself? Because I already know people are going to talk so much shit. And, I tend to have thick skin, but hey, you got to know when you don't want to deal with certain shit, right? So, and it's just like, will the juice be worth the squeeze? I would need people on there that's going to be automatically good content, like Quita. Like people can say what they want, but a certain amount of people are going to watch Quita, period, whether they love her, hate her, or whatever else. And so, you know, shit, I don't know. It's got to be worth it. Like I would imagine somebody like Cam, Maya, um, a couple other folks, right? Maybe a couple guest appearances by folks like Shaniqua and stuff like that. Who, by the way, it was her birthday today. Somebody emailed me. I think that was her best friend or somebody. I think that was her best friend emailed me and reminded me that it was her birthday. And so if I saw her, tell her happy birthday, and that her son wants to see her. Okay, her son wants to see her. So, I'm still gonna try to do all these things. Okay, like the content house, but it has to make sense. So it has to make sense. So it has to be the right people, the right price, and the right timing. Right. So we'll see. We'll see if it comes together. All right. But right off the rip, I would definitely go with Cam. I would definitely go with Maya. And if I could find two other people, we're in the game. I got Polo come over every now and again and do his thing. Like, trust me, I could make it do what it do. And it'll be some really good content. But it just has to make sense. And ultimately, the rent alone will cost me probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 to $2,000, depending on where it's at. So it would have to make sense, right? But I might start looking back into it. Like I say, I'm having a decent month so far in February, even though I just got a channel strike. I'm having the best month monetarily that I've had in February. So if things continue like this, then I'll have the money to be able to say, okay, let's test it out. Let's see what we got. All right. So that's kind of where we're gonna go with it. But I'm not gonna rush it. We're just gonna let it happen, right? Because I also have a bunch of just stuff in my personal life that's coming up. So T's birthday is next month, right? Shout out to T, right? Her birthday is next month. I have prom for Michaela is literally the same weekend as Mackenzie's birthday. Mackenzie is turning 15 and her birthday is on the 15th. So apparently, according to TikTok, that's something called your golden birthday. So she has this gold theme and she's inviting 10 of her friends to this fancy dinner at this steakhouse or whatever. And it's going to cost me about 1200 bucks. I also have to, by that time, have paid for Michaela's prom dress, her hair, her makeup, the whole deal. Okay. So it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. So we'll see how things work out. Okay. All right. So listen, I'm gonna get my girls, and so I'm gonna hop off the live. It looks like I only got 2 bars anyway, so I don't even know if y'all see me real good. But no worries, okay? I'll go live a couple more times this week on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed, okay? And be looking out for all the content because it's gonna drop on this channel. Okay. The main channel I should be able to post, if not on Saturday, on Sunday. So I'll make sure that it's a banger so that y'all can come on back to the main channel and enjoy. But in the meanwhile, we'll be over here on the B side. I love y'all. I rock with y'all. How do you send support? ATL Street Interviews. Thank you so much, Nene, because they was calling me dry begging. But I'll take it, all right, because I'm gonna be out for a week. And so ATL Street Interviews on Cash App. And I definitely love y'all for it, okay? And so otherwise, are we ever gonna see T? Yeah, you're gonna see T when she get ready. I ain't forcing it because y'all ain't gonna do nothing, but there's gonna be a certain number of people that are gonna love her and support her. And there's gonna be a certain number of people that are gonna like just be talking shit to her just because she's connected to me. And I know how that works. So I don't, want to put her in that type of position, especially while Max is still or a baby. Okay. So we're good on that. All right. So we're good on that. So she'll be eventually, you'll see her. She'll be on that channel that I told y'all to subscribe to. So, you just gotta just make sure you're subscribed to that channel, Marcus Raw. And eventually a video will just pop up. You're gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna pop up out of nowhere. So all right. I love y'all. Tony got paint. I believe I met you. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. All right. Anyway. All right. Love y'all. And y'all be good. All right.